Hello, welcome to Btwn TV. It's Wisdom King, and with me in the studio is Terry.
Thanks for having me with Wisdom King.
All right. Now, Terry is the back of my mind is something that my heart prays for every day, to bring up the best content for our audience, the best content. Because in this channel, we are looking at businesses, side hustles, and the entrepreneur's growth. So we have very much on our mind. Now today I want us to look at the difference between the moderately average person and the wealthy in respect of wealth building. Now what makes
like
the major
poor
difference?
and rich?
Now I would not want to use the word poor and rich because it's not, most of the time some people that are living on the average are not to say poor.
Okay.
So poor is not the right word in this context. Now the word I'm using there is the average and then the wealthy. Now, there are some things that are peculiar or striking to those people. Now one of the things there is, like, I will give illustration of the spider, which forms what is called web building. Now I can ask you sincerely, what kind of wealth web are you building? What kind of wealth web are you building, so that the next 2 years, the next 5 years, the next 10 years can be different for you, as different from today? Now that's where I want us to look at to our audience. What kind of web? What makes a web? What makes it different? What makes it unique? And so on. Right? And Terry, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Right.
So in this case, we are looking at building wealth,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, in the aspect of wealth building,
Okay.
business development, and all that.
Okay.
Now,
So I think before we are building wealth, we should consider location.
okay.
Location of where we can sell a particular product or what we are into, like our concentration, our line of concentration.
Okay.
So the location is very important, like a city or the area where you are.
Okay. Now I want to say that when you look at the spider, the natural insect.
That's a very clear example.
Yeah. No, you'll notice something about the spider. There are some soft spider cobwebs, and there are some thick cobwebs. So not all cobwebs are the same. Just like not all finance or source of income are the same. So you want to express or want to look at your particular source of income that you're running. There are some that should be soft. There are some that should be very thick. Now, what makes the difference between the two of them? Quality of materials involved. A spider in the room will not build in the same way a spider in the forest in terms of material.
Oh, that's a very clear example.
Yes. So,
you know, the one in the room
okay,
they are soft
webs,
and tender,
very tender cobwebs. You can just clean up.
But the one in the bush,
Yeah.
if the web they are building gets to you, paste on you,
Yes,
you feel it.
You feel it.
It's very strong, like as if it's a rope, like they want to use and tie something, and it's gummy.
So,
you know, meanwhile the one in the room is just a very soft
one.
something that pastes on you.
Yes.
You know?
So now you must have a target. You must have a target, because that spider that is constructing a web, the difference in the materials is because of the target. The spider in the room is not expecting maybe a big fly to come and jump it, or a big insect to come and jump it. It's just small mosquitoes and other things.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I'm talking about. I mentioned the location, because if you check the one in the bush, the location where they are positioning themselves is where they can easily attract the insects that are passing through their area. You understand? So in a business world, where you position yourself is where you can attract what you are looking for in your area of concentration.
Yeah, in the area of your concentration. So we want to advise, as an entrepreneur, there are some things, there are some wealth building, there are some webs you need to build for small incomes.
Okay.
There are some webs you need to build for big incomes. Then when we talk about the big incomes, that's when we are concerned about investment. Investment will take you time, but investment, if well positioned, if the choice of material is well chosen, it will bring you successful or meaningful returns in the years to come. So I want to appreciate you for your being with us. I want to say that every information that you pass from someone may leave your hand very simple, but when it gets to the hand of the person that the information is getting to, it means value, it means a lot. So as much as possible, we in Yef Capital TV want to bring you information that will really benefit you, financial tips, business growth tips and all that. So thank you so much for being with us. We appreciate you. Subscribe to the channel, like and share our videos. Thank you so much.